How many of you heard about Weblog? Video blogging. You know, when I first heard about it, I find it's quite an interesting idea, having video and blogging it. And I wanted to start, but I got no idea how to do it or what kind of topic I should start with, or perhaps which day I should start. And the good thing is that now today, I'm going to start my 7 days of challenge that invite by Stanford Graduate School of Business. This is the topic about human series, serious business. I was quite intrigued because when I first received their invitations, and then today they are sending us the directions, more like the challenge, what we need to do. I thought it would be nice for me to share it with you, and then you can also be with me on my journey these 7 days to discover how humor can be a serious business. A lot of time, especially we know, right, when we are kids, we are giggling, happy all the time and laugh about things, just a small thing and make us happy. But somehow when we grow up, and especially when we step into a workforce, we seems to need to be serious so that we are deemed to be professional. And slowly we just lost the sense of humor because it seems to be inappropriate if we display there's a different side of us being working in the company, especially like me in a corporate. So this is a very interesting series because in the 7 days, I'm going to take part of unlock the humor and see how that can make it a very powerful tools that we can have to accomplish a serious thing. This so the journey have 4 stops. There will be a discovery part, there will be a play part, and then lead and activate. So for the first and the second day will be a lot about discovery. So today is my first day, so I'm going to do a discovery session with you guys. I'm going to do it part by part. So I would love to hear how you guys going to do it as well. If you have pen and paper, just write it up. And really, the scientific has shows here that if we are working on a very stressful environment, we are less productive. It's actually, we can perform more with a bit more fun and light environment. So that's the core concept about it. Discover. Everyone is funny, even you. Let's face it, there's a lot of takes on seriously at the moment, and humor isn't always our first line of defense, but maybe it should. And this is actually what I very resonate about the statement, because in time like this, during the COVID-19 crisis, a lot of people are very worried and feeling very uncertain or perhaps even overwhelmed. Maybe that's a good time that we have to be doing a bit of pause and then just discover what's the sense of humor that we have within us. So emerging behavioral research link that the effective use of humor in business, perceptions of influence and status, equivalent of trust and formation of interpersonal bond, improve creative problem solving, and increase resilience in individual and team. Okay, sounds like a good start. So this is the time to stop taking ourselves so serious, I mean most of the time, because humor is a superpower and life upon in levity if we just look for it. So let's start looking for it. Okay, well, there's a long brief. I'm not going to it. So today, the first day, humor audit. Welcome. Today you will complete a humor audit, which is the most fun kind of audit because it focuses on what you find funny and not tax evasions, unless you find it funny. Okay. Your goal is simple: to reflect on the last time you really laughed and make someone else laugh. Also, who and what makes you laugh most, and with who do you feel funnier? Your humor pride. The hope is to spark self-awareness so you can more easily tap into a moment notice this week. Alright. So the first question is, when was the last time you really laughed? Well, I must say that I laugh all the time, at least laughing on myself. Sometimes I just do stupid things and then I realize that how careless I am, and then I just laugh at myself. Just yesterday actually, I got no idea why I'm laughing when I read this book, but just because it's not a funny book. You see, I'm laughing. Yeah, it's not a funny book, but something inside just trigger, because it's like so true, but yet we are just not doing it because we are so ignorant. I don't know where it is. It's a Chinese Buddhist kind of book, just in case. So that's why I say it's never going to be come across as a funny book for a lot of people. But there's one phrase that really, it was so true that it made me laugh, because I felt that I'm one of the idiots that's not seeing it as it is and trap myself inside. But okay, so when was the last time I really laughed? I would say maybe just now. I was laughing about how I laugh on things that are not so funny. So I'm going to write that as, okay, just a moment. My pen's not working. Maybe I was just going to do I have a thick notebook in case you wonder. I have all my journaling and my diary and my gratitude exercise, all the courses that I take, all the notes that I'm doing. It's basically my little treasure here. So I'm going to write it down. Okay, when was my last time? I already said just now. I'm doing a giggling about myself, laughing on things that doesn't seem to be funny. And then if you guys finish yours, then you can go to the second one. Second question is that, when was the last time you made someone else laugh? This I may need to think about. When was the last time you made someone else laugh? You know, since the circuit breaker or the confinement start, I really have not seen my friends or my family face to face for a long time. I really wonder, maybe over the phone, or I should say that, you know, I've been actively joining the online program, and I did laugh, or more like the presenter are quite funny, and he or she make us laugh. Can I count that? Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Anyway, that's how I would see it. So that's how I'm going to write it. And in general, who or what makes you laugh most in your life? I feel like I have answered that. I laugh about myself the most. So in case you guys are not hearing it again, I'm going to say it again. In general, who or what makes you laugh most in your life? Okay, so like I say, my answer will be myself, and I laugh the most when I make a silly mistake. You know, like I just I thought I want to cook a rice, but in the end I pour a bowl of noodle, because the packaging quite similar. I just didn't check. I just opened it. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, the last question is that, who do you feel the funniest around? Who appreciate your humor? Who do you feel the funniest around? Who appreciate your humor? How about you guys? Can I say Sanguru? Okay, if you guys don't know who Sanguru is, a yogi, is a master in more on the spiritual level. Every night I tune into the live, listen to his discourse, his talk, and he always have this sense of humor, make a serious topic become so easy to understand, and there's so much wisdom in it, and it's just so funny. So I would say that. And who is a yogi, is a master in more on the spiritual level. Every night I tune into the live, listen to his discourse, his talk, and he always have this sense of humor, makes a serious topic become so easy to understand, and there's so much wisdom in it, and it's just so funny. So I would say that. And who appreciate your humor? Who appreciate my humor? I guess my mom, because I realized that whatever I say, whatever I do, my mom will just laugh or happy. I guess because I'm the doctor, so whatever I say, as long as I make her feel good. Sometimes I also share with how small silly things that I'm doing, and she always laugh at me. And my brother as well. My brother really like to but my brother kind of laugh is more like tease me. He tease me a lot. He never say a good thing to me, but that's how we tease each other. So I'm doing the same to him. So, well, write it down, and just remember today's the first day. Is a human audit. Really, if you want to join in, let me know so I can schedule this step, because it's open to everyone, and that will be just 7 days. And this is a topic that not a lot of times we really pay attention to it, but humor is, we really need that, because a little bit of humor will make our life much easier and lighter. Don't you agree? Okay, well, wow, I just did my first video by just talking by myself on the camera. My God, see, I'm laughing, but it sounds silly, but that's the fun of it. Is either we do some things and make us feel happy and keep us momentum up and up, or we do nothing. And I'm definitely the one that I'm going to do something, and I hope with my my first step, my first video will encourage you to do the same. Step up your comfort zone. I must say that I'm not the person that are very active in social media, but I'm taking in the step. My first video is for you, with you. So let me know if you have any suggestion how I can make it better. Otherwise, stay tuned on day 2. All right, day 2 is coming. Still under the discover. Bye bye.